Hey, it's me. I'm back to do a video for the first time since September. It's been a long time. Yeah, September. It is now January 4th. Yeah, January 4th, and I look crazy. All I have is makeup on. My hair is not done because I'm going to go get it done in the next couple of hours when Kevin gets home. But, as you can see my background, we've moved into our new house. Excuse me, just a month ago, not even a month ago yet. We moved in, well, almost a month. We closed on the house December 7th and moved in that day, and it's January 4th, so almost a month. But anyways, coming into this house was a huge deal because this is a very unexpected move. We just moved down the street. We're living in a townhome, and we moved into a house. But this was an unexpected move. So my TTC videos previously stating we don't have a house yet, we can't have, we don't have enough room, and in our townhome we did not have enough room, especially after Christmas. Oh my gosh, Henry's so spoiled. I would not know how or where to fit another baby into that space. And even with us having a house and it's 4 bedrooms, it's exploding with toys, and that is going to be dealt with before the baby comes too. But so this movie just happened suddenly. It was a house that's been available for a while. It was new construction, and we were in the right place at the right time, and we got the house and moved in, jumped on it, and it's been hectic, crazy. We hosted Christmas here for the whole family for like 3 days. Well, we hosted my parents for a week and everyone else for a few days, but anyways, so now that we're in the house, we're settled, our furniture is in here, we're getting decorations, we're kind of at a standstill point because we have been TTCing casually since I stopped my birth control. We were kind of like, threw the sheets to the wind and said, if it happens, it happens. And it hasn't happened. And September, I stopped birth control at the end of September, so I had a normal cycle, if you would say, in October, and I believe I ovulated. I ran out of ovulation strips before I got a very, very positive on the strip, but I had a slight positive, which meant I either tested before or after my surge. But then after that cycle, I had 3 to 4, I can't remember, 12-day cycles back to back. So I would have an AF for 6 days, and then 6 days of nothing, and then another AF for 6 days, and then 6 days of nothing, and then I went in for a blood test and for an ultrasound to make sure nothing was causing this to be happening because it was so random, so out of the ordinary. I have irregular periods or irregular cycles, but that was just an extreme, and especially after coming off birth control and having a normal cycle coming off of it. I can hear Henry upstairs. He's not sleeping. Sorry if you hear pounding, it's him upstairs sleeping. But after coming off of that, not having a normal cycle, he's so distracting me. Sorry. That was crazy. So anyways, then I got on Provera. It was supposed to reboot my cycle, and I thought I was possibly pregnant in December, and then, because on cycle day 23, 24, I started spotting, and I usually have a 28 to 29, or 28 to 30 day cycle, so coming off Provera, I thought it would be normal right away, and obviously it's not, because yesterday was day 8 of spotting. No real AF, but after 4 days, I just decided to make the second day of spotting cycle day 1, because, implantation bleeding doesn't last 8 days, and it was red, so I had to chart it as a new cycle. So now I went from having a 28-day cycle to 3 to 4 12-day cycles to being on Provera, and now I just had a 24-day cycle. It is so frustrating. So I'm now taking OPK every single day. I'm charting like crazy, and we're trying to get pregnant this month. And if we don't get pregnant this month or February, we're not going to be trying in March because I'm not having a December baby, period. So, that's that for that news. Now that we moved in the house, it instantly felt like we were finally ready, and we were both just ready to like hop on board the TTC train because it's a 4-bedroom home. There's plenty of room for another baby or two, but right now we're just focusing on getting another one in here. And Henry turns 2 in a month, and that's like insanity, and it like brings your heart rate up a bit, thinking, oh my gosh, he's 2 and I'm still not pregnant, and we've been trying for several months and it's not happening, and we just don't want them to be too far apart. If it ends up that we don't get pregnant by summer or winter, we're thinking of just, dealing with the cards we're dealt and saying, we're not going to keep trying for another 6 months. I just don't want to have my kids further apart than 3.5 years at the max. And we just weren't ready. We didn't know that this house was going to be available, or that we were going to, be able to get this house a few months ago, or we would have started trying then. But everything happens for a reason. So I'm just happy that I have a beautiful, healthy baby boy. And if we're blessed with more, then thank the Lord. But if not, we have more than a lot of people have that don't have kids, and they've been trying for years. So either way, I will be happy. It'll be harder if I go through all this and I don't get pregnant. I won't be so positive, but I'm trying to keep my spirits up, and I'm trying not to get frustrated or to overwhelm me, because TTCing is a serious business. I mean, the more I read and the more I research, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it's like it consumes you, and it consumes the woman way more than the husband. My husband's kind of like, oh, it didn't happen, no big deal. And when I started a new cycle, I cried my makeup off, and he was sad, but he was sad for me, because he's just happy with whatever happens. And for the woman, it's such a different experience. So I really don't want to keep going through that every month, and because it doesn't work or it's not sticking. And Henry was I don't want to say accident baby, but he was a surprise, a beautiful, wonderful, wonderful surprise. So it's even tougher when you can't get pregnant the second time, when you got pregnant so easily the first time, not even thinking about it. But I will make another video updating how this month goes with this is cycle 2. TTC number 2, cycle 2. I'm currently on cycle day 8 or 9. I can't remember. So I will let you guys know and update with another video on how this cycle goes, and hopefully it's my cycle. That'd be so wonderful. Alright, check it back soon. Bye.